like knowing comment almost.
Yeah, that if I remember correctly, Continuum keeps telling her to do things that she has no clue about, and I recall that essentially he does have like lapses of madness, kind of super madness of like, okay, well, if I put this here, I will be able to see into the quantum realm, and then he forgets about it or something like that.
Hmm.
Maybe he's a robot and he has a virus.
He's a robot in disguise.
And maybe this is the tech goblin thing that Spider Wolf keeps ranting about.
No, the Iron Goblin's a different character. Other people have seen them.
Oh yeah, Iron Goblin
Or
is
maybe that's what you want
semi.
us to believe.
No, I got teleported by one of his grenades. I know he's real.
Hmm.
I think I need to be added to initiative.
Yeah, he logged out before we got this far. You need to be added to initiative. Other people need to be, actually in roll 20.
I
Yeah,
don't know who these other people you're talking about. It's not
yeah.
me.
I am grabbing food, but I will be able to roll. I pretty much know from what I remember.
No.
It's just
So remember that issue I was having with Google that I
what
showed you
where
the
it's
video
doing
of? It was doing that weird stuff. Now my whole
again.
computer does it. Yeah, my whole computer's doing it now. It's not just delegated to Chrome, Discord. If I'm playing video games on the laptop,
Just to confirm real quick, we are canceling not next session, but the session after that on New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve is canceled, and the 17th is also canceled because we're doing something for Mom's birthday on the 17th.
Okay, so last session of the year then.
Yeah, last Supers of the year.
yep, it's doing that for my whole computer. No,
And Aries is
potato
in
run.
charge. So we have additional dice in perception, so just the 5D. I will be going at about 8 p.m. y'all's time. Just as a heads up, I'm not staying on past 2 a.m.
Yeah, Jim.
18. Oh, did Spider Wolf crit fail their initiative?
Yep. Oh no.
Oh, this movie. Okay, I remember this movie.
I told you would remember it.
But see, that's why you can't. Oh my god, this is gonna drive me crazy. How am I supposed to finish potato like? Yeah, I think my computer's busted, guys. Did we had a round, right?
No, we ended right at the rolling initiative.
Then why do I? Oh, then maybe I put that in last round.
Yeah, I think you put in the initiative last time. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you need my initiative or?
It's in. You go first.
Alias is going first, so presumably Alias did put in their own initiative.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm going first. Okay.
It's not me.
As for the computer, we can take a look at that next time we're over.
Yeah. My coercion.
Oh, Eric? Or both?
Yeah, it looks like we had. Yeah, cool.
This no.
Ooh,
You're kind of robot-y, but we hear you.
super robot.
I'm in my car. I just got off work.
Yay!
Yay! I had to work an extra 2 hours.
Oh,
Happy.
less.
Well, people did things they shouldn't have done. I had to clean up their mess.
Hmm.
They opened phishing links, and then I had to wipe their computer. It just was annoying. Because it wasn't just steal their credentials phishing. It's going to put malware on your computer.
Gotcha.
Anyways, how is everyone doing?
Winter and the early dark nights are hidden me a bit, and I had a long day today over in Culpeper.
Mm. Culpepper isn't real. It doesn't exist.
I know. The
At least the day's over.
Rollo tried to kill me via my GPS by taking me to a blind corner, and we need to make a left.
At least you survived. And the day is over, at least for work. So you're there. Now it's just time to have fun. Black.
Yep. Until tomorrow, where I have a number of other things to deal with, but that's tomorrow.
Tomorrow's
That's
problem.
tomorrow's you problem. No. I survived.
What about the rest of y'all?
Lock and look.
I'm just ready to get started with gaming so that I can get some in before bedtime.
Yeah.
Yes, let's get it on the road.
We're not in combat or anything. Y'all don't need me.
You think so? Alias, your turn.
It is Collateral's turn.
Are we? Oh, we are in combat. Well, I'm driving home.
I'll tell you, he can't roll or anything. He's driving. So, yeah, that's why I said it's Alias's turn. And they're going at the same time, according to the tracker. So,
Okay. Well, either way, I have my rolls. It's going to be a 37 to dodge and schmooze, and I believe that there was a sharktopus on the play.
there is a sharktopus in the field, yeah.
Yup, it climbed out of this vat right here.
Not in the roll 20. You can't see it.
Oh, there's a.
Yeah, but
It climbed out of.
yeah, I do remember. I remember what the map looks like. But yeah, I'm gonna try to arrow his ass with 32.
Oh. Right.
Actually, it does not have.
Yeah, I figured it won't hit because I remember that these guys are rather dexterous, unfortunately.
That is true. You said it was 32?
Yes, 32 to hit.
Given that it just climbed out of the vat, that will hit.
I gotta make this good. And Okay, so that's going to be 30, uh, 33 regular damage and 12 lightning damage.
Is that 12 already doubled?
Yes, sir. And I will break up the hexagon of friendship, and I will move in any 10 meters in any direction that you see fit. I will not complain.
There's something about moving 10 meters in any direction?
Yeah, move him.
Yes, please. Hopefully, I should be back by my next turn. So that should be it. And that will be
Then
it for me.
I will graciously take my time to give you a higher chance of being back by next turn.
Yeah. Great. Great. I guess collateral damage really doesn't count because you can't roll. 8. Separate target, please. Thank you. Okay, with the arrow having hit and skewered through the outer shell to its internals, it is sparking a bit. There's a bit of smoke that um smells like have you ever actually smelled burnt circuitry?
I think so. Yes.
It smells like that. If anyone wants me to actually describe it, I will try. But the closest I can currently get is you know what that smells like?
Kind of like plastic and ozone.
Mm.
It's a rather acrid smell, essentially.
Accurate's a good good way to phrase that. Okay. Nope. Okay. Okay. It extends and does a sweep of its of as many sharktopus tendrils towards Olympus and Virgo. Yeah. I don't know if Olympus is going to want to even take an offense given Olympus's inherent abilities.
No, I'm not gonna take a defense.
And burn one of your charges.
Yeah.
Virgo does not have
Hold on one
get
second.
her style. Okay. How many ranks of invulnerability do you have?
12.
12? Oh, okay, yeah. You take no damage from the tendrils. You do burn a charge of that.
Use.
Virgo. Wasn't pairing, so that's um Okay. Getting a big ol' thwap from the tendrils. Virgo is pummeled, being battered around onto the. Okay.
Agreement to Keenan. Sorry.
Well, I guess Wolf Spider gets hit instead. 1 second. Like,
Seconds.
well, if you want to defend for Olympus.
I saw 2 Virgos. That's why. Okay. No, I don't need to defend for Olympus. Olympus is seemingly
Okay. Wolf Spider, you move in to take the hit for Virgo. You get pummeled around into the ground, and just like swamped with a number of these tentacles for after your soak 20 points of damage. Uh, check class in here. Yeah, check classes. Okay, it having moved around a bit. It is moving around by using some of its many tendrils as like tentacles as legs, essentially for ground locomotion. Midnight.
I no speaker no English. Oh wait, midnight isn't this my go or?
Yes, as in your turn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Um, come sit over here on the console and be like, "What you doing?" Yeah, I was able to move myself, even though I can't see where I moved myself to.
Wait, what? Do you not have vision?
No. Remember, my computer, all of my computer, every little thing, every app, every window is doing the same thing that Google did to me that day.
Ah. Hmm.
So, yeah, that's my
You're in
problem.
dim light.
Mm, that's okay. Darkness doesn't bother me anyway.
Uh, so you can ask what she's doing.
Hmm.
What you doing? Um. Uh, making sure everything here is running properly.
Mm.
Have to
I'm
have to make sure things are things are going in order. Um. If if samples are brought are brought back, they need to be
oh my god.
transported.
Mm.
Things like that. I'm just doing my job.
Okay. Well, I can't let you do that.
Well, you can't do it for me.
I can. I'm gonna case the area that we're in complete darkness, so she can't see what she's.
Area in complete darkness.
Just the area we're in, not the whole room, because they're currently fighting that monster thing over there. So I don't want to. Just so she can't see the keys. Seven, 43, 44, 53. 52.
52. Okay.
Darkness. Can't let you do that. And I gotta stop you.
Okay. I just want to look at the entire room. I'm just kind of blanketing the area immediately around. Well, you're in the roll 20. Well, you can't really kind of see that. I'm blanketing the area around the console and such.
Okay.
So you're not doing the entire room. Yeah, your 50 is definitely going to be enough to do that. Do that area there.
And then, to be on the safe side, we will list a dodge. A second thing. Get back to my screen. I hope that I can see this. Okay. Fine.
How how do you do that?
31. Do what?
Blanket out the light like that.
Magic?
I was thinking you had like a tiny singularity in a contain
40.
like a bottle or something.
Oh, God damn it, Peter. Ah,
There we go. Okay, wrong spot.
can I use my martial arts for a dodge?
You can parry.
I'd say martial arts applies to parry, but remember when you roll dodge, it also applies to melee. And if it is a melee defense, you also get to add your coordination stat to the dodge roll.
That's what I was asking for. Ha ha ha!
So if it's a melee attack, your dodge is actually higher.
8. $57. 7. 62. Okay. I'll put it in the blue box. Like, I'm gonna need you to stop now. You're under arrest.
Mhm.
In the name of the law, I will punish you. She looks very unsure of what she's saying, but she feels like she's heard that somewhere.
Well, in the name of science, I don't recognize your authority.
That's fair, because I haven't any. But since you can't see what you're doing, why don't you go and stop now?
I'm still going to have to get out of whatever this is that you did.
Yeah, you can get out by stepping out. Away from the computer.
Is there anything else you want to do, Midnight?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Olympus.
Okay. Olympus is going to look at the shark pussy.
Uh,
Yeah.
Be like, it's been a few thousand years since I've tried to use this power. And he's going to point finger guns at the shark pussy. Doing his ranged power blast. Does a 28 hit? Oh, wait, hold on. That's a 1 on the power die. Womp womp.
no.
Please. Oh my god, it's not a 6. So 21. Does a 21 hit?
Because I did not have it roll a defense before, and again, it kind of just came out and wasn't properly prepared. Then, yeah, that does hit.
Okay. Okay. So we are using we're using Jason's ranged power blast. I don't know if you remember his range power attack, David.
Is it lightning
It's
blast?
entropy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think it's a couple of d6 rolls to determine what happens. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to roll? Do you want to roll them while I've got the chart here?
Okay.
I'll let the GM roll them.
If I remember
Roll 1d6 first and tell me which section to go to.
Okay, not a problem. You want it to be a real D6 or a D6 on roll 20?
Roll a real d6.
Why you have to trigger my PTSD like that?
6.
6. Oh, that's the bad entropic stuff. Okay.
I thought
And then one more d6.
I thought I was safe
1.
from entropy stuff.
Opponent loses 1d Ka points. That sucks. Literally, of all the things you could have rolled, that's like the one thing that doesn't do much.
I'm having flashbacks now. Thank you.
Don't blame me. Blame Ares. Ares' signature power, entropy.
Okay.
Feels like an odd choice for the God of War, but okay.
The chaos of
War just leads.
I
Yeah.
don't know. Don't forget, if you watch Xena, he purposely tried to make her go crazy.
Well, yes, but
I
if
feel like
you're counting Xena, he just shoots a lightning bolt.
Mhm,
They all shoot lightning bolts. They all have the same attack.
mhm.
Mm, you know
No,
what?
because
I'm
he shot her
unhappy with that. So we're gonna shoot it again
he
with
he he,
entropy.
reaction.
he shoots he shoots confusions,
'Cause I've
right? Because
got.
that's what he used to make her go insane.
Uh, I just want something more fun than that.
Her insanity,
I want
right? I guess we could call it.
chaos.
And
Finger
bloodshed.
guns again.
I'm ready.
28 to hit.
Hits.
Roll that beautiful beam footage, David.
5.
Random events, weirdness magnet.
Okay. And
Give it. Okay. The opponent disregards the character with entropy blast and focuses on another opponent for 1 round equal to the rank of interest for 1 round. For the next 15 rounds, this thing has to ignore me.
okay.
Not even gonna be long.
If I attack it, it will attack back. Other than that, I will take a defense.
Go ahead.
15 rounds. Jesus Christ on a pogo stick. I
Damn it.
know it's not going to last that long, but goddamn.
Some durations are kind of insane.
I don't think what a power rank. He has 15 ranks. That's
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, well I remember the poison that Warzone hit Collateral with. I don't know how stupid that was going to be. How long are you going to be blind for? Oh, for the next 2 days.
I mean, 15 rounds is really just, it's going to ignore me for what, a minute, almost 2 minutes?
minute and a half.
Yeah, so.
It's a non-combat,
Gonna ignore.
but considering most fights don't
Yeah.
last around 10, let alone 15. think it's Virgo's turn.
Yep.
Who's my good boy? Who's my good boy? Good boy.
Virgo will give you a little bit of a look. And why do you do that? Don't need to protect me.
Reflex. Protect
Hmm.
everybody.
Everybody gets one.
It's his stick. He's a good hero.
No, I would rather you.
Right? Doesn't mean you should.
I would rather you not die so soon after I gave you the don't die cloth.
Yes, ma'am. You're a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Oh,
Here.
thank you, Daddy.
Oh no, there's the two dogs over there by the computer in that little dark dome now.
It's dark.
Licked inside my mouth.
Um,
Ugh.
I'd only do that if you want me to.
Remy, this is ultimately regular darkness.
I think it's like magical darkness. Hold on. What do you know? I can't read my sheet right now because.
She can't see through pitch blackness, but if it's
Yeah.
Again, normally in darkness can create an area absent of light around them.
Oh my God. Never mind. I give up.
Penalty equal to the ranks of power up to 12.
oh okay.
I have 10 ranks in it.
So it's a minus. It's just minus 10 darkness, which is, I mean, pretty damn dark. But
Well,
I rolled really high.
okay. Okay, she can negate some of that with her night vision. Okay. Well, okay. I'll have some fun over here then. This thing looks far too gone for me to really even want to mess with.
Sierra, do you have on a headset?
I do. Do you not want me to have a headset on?
No, I wanted to call Titan and tell him how much of a good boy he is.
No, he's being a bastard. That's what he's doing. He knows I'm mad at him, so he's with Lynn. He'll probably come back in later when he's ready to eat, though. I can chastise him some more.
Okay, as you can see through your own darkness, Virgo comes in with a swift dealing with the robot. So she's gonna go and hit the robotic looking wolf with tail. Of which while the robotic wolf does take up a nice good defensive posture, is not enough to to hopscotch or deflect this attack. Okay, swapping this thing for 19 points of damage. But usually things break when I do that.
These things are adorable.
Okay,
Do you think they'd let me take one home with me?
I thought you liked, things that were a bit warmer than metal.
I like all of God's creatures. You should have seen me when I got to ride on a T-Rex. I was definitely queen of the mountain then.
That sounds like a little bit. I don't know if I want to imagine that.
It was really cool. But it wasn't like a real T-Rex, you know. Those don't exist anymore here on Earth.
Day. I know. Hold on.
These things see in the darkness. Let's see.
I mean, if
I
you
know.
walk in a straight line, eventually you'll get to the light.
And partially pierce darkness.
Sir, I
Like
can't get
Virgo
that
stops, so we just see her tail swishing outside the bubble.
Day.
Okay. He goes in for a strike. She's able to bring her arms in for a block. Uh, for which her arms are able to just take the magnified damage. The one that shoots out of the darkness, wanting to not be in the darkness and get a better lay of what's going on. We'll see the three, Will Spider Olympus and Collateral, which may or may not be a valid target right now.
And he's in the roll 20.
Will fire off or just insanely rapid fire like mini low caliber machine guns. Okay, then with a sweeping bullet storm for a hit of 36. Wait, is there any ones? No ones. Okay, 36. I believe I believe Wolf Spider is completely avoidant of that. Yeah. So your sacrifice dodges are for you. Regular dodges.
I hadn't rolled a regular dodge yet because I haven't had a turn yet.
Fair.
Okay, it's shooting at Wolf Spider. Anybody else?
Wolf Spider, Collateral, and Lithus. It's sweeping.
Okay.
It's sweeping the machine gun.
Can someone roll mine real quick? I'm not at my
Dodging this
computer.
time?
I did take a dodge, yeah. I believe I declared it. I never rolled it.
You did, but you never rolled it. Yeah. Aros.
Yeah.
I need to make sure I open my box of dildos.
Yeah.
You found that
Oh.
one, huh?
Yeah, I just looked over and I was like, dildos? What? And then I was like, oh, dildos. The box is bent at the top, so it looked like a P.
Dodge. Looks like 11D.
I know. You don't want to mess with it because keep getting infected, Mr. Go.
Olympus is in theory a 42.
Okay, Olympus is actually able to move out of the way of the machine gun fire.
Okay. Which means the 49 definitely dodge, which means I don't need a block for anybody. So my own dodge is a ranged attack, so 48.
Okay, and you guys are able to avoid the machine gun fire.
Not cool. No. Eco. No. Stop.
It will go and dive into the boxes.
What does that do?
Potentially gives it cover.
Yeah, it has cover from the boxes.
Huh. I mean, yeah, okay.
Those are very much. I actually might have something for this. So how are you generating this darkness? You said
Through
how are
love.
you really doing it?
Through love.
Do you love the darkness?
Of course, don't you? That's like why you do bad things, right? I do bad things because I have a mental disorder. She does that with a straight face.
Oh, maybe you want to seek some therapy for that.
Somebody told me there were pills for that, but that doesn't sound like fun. I like to embrace my dark side.
I just want the yeah. I just want science to be around without being suppressed.
Well, there's a way of doing that and not hurting a race of secret individuals that are camped out in the ocean is probably one of them.
But I'm sure there's just some greater plan that I'm not understanding here.
I don't think you are. let's say your mom was walking down the street. Somebody just came by and just punched her in the face. Wouldn't you feel some kind of way? But they were doing it because of science.
Like, what kind of science is that? Sociology? I'm not a sociologist.
Oh, physics. Let's see how hard an old person takes to fall to the ground.
You don't you don't mess with old people like that. Do you mess with old people like that? You
No, but you are.
no, I'm not.
Yeah, your little octopussies over there literally hurt a over 1,000-year-old person.
No one lives over
Yeah.
1,000 years old.
Yes. Keep rage baiting her. Keep rage baiting her.
They do. Also, another science you can look into. Look, if you come work for me, I will help you do all the science that you want
You don't very
safely.
sciency.
Oh no, I just have connections. I can get you in touch with the right people, get you the unlimited funding that you require, set you up in a lab in a far off place safely where you can do all the science you want and nobody can get hurt.
I I feel like you're spinning me a lie here.
Do you not know I have the Hope Diamond, damn it? I have the Queen's crown. I can do anything. Pretend you guys didn't hear that last part.
Okay. Said it was a 52.
For what?
Your darkness.
Yeah, it was a 52.
During the conversation, she's been pulling out like little gizmos from her belt that she's like been piecing together. Um and produces rather brilliant um a rather brilliant like super lamp, but its 26 does not beat your 56 or 50ish.
That that was very cool. I say, why don't you stop working for the man and come work with me? Think of the things we can do, the gadgets you can build me to break into places. I mean, the gadgets you can make to help humanity.
um I, I don't know if I can trust you. This really should be working better. Like shakes the
Uh,
light.
um, that's fair. What can I do to offer up a a a a a parlay until then I could prove to you that I am a trustworthy individual, so long as you're not wearing shinies. Metal doesn't count. Metal is tacky. FYI.
I can't think of anything at the moment, but what I will do is conduct an experiment of my own.
Is your experiment gonna hurt? I just want to preface this. I'm a lover, not a fighter.
It
I
might
don't
sting
do
a
well with
little bit.
violence. Oh, I don't like pain of any kind. Oh, well, correction. I learned there's a special type of pain that I am totally okay with. You look like you've never been touched, but I promise you, once you have, it's mind blowing. I kind of just want to do it all the time.
She she takes out this s- this short staff which breaks apart into component pieces, and she moves um to kind of have it partially wrap around you, perhaps, maybe, depending on this roll here. 36.
If you can click on my bubble, because I'm afraid to move my screen.
I see two in the blue.
Yes.
Okay, you're able to avoid the multi-piece weapon from wrapping around you as it pulls back and snaps back into place.
Okay, now that's not nice. I set a parlay. You see, I'm not attacking you, and you're attacking me.
I was wanting to move you over there because I wanted to see if the darkness moved with you.
Oh no! If I move, it stays right here. Like an area of effect. If you come science with me, I'll show you.
What's your field as she moves away?
That's my field. Although I technically could have done like half the room, but I felt that my compatriots that are with me would not benefit from that. And also might get mad at me. Not that we're like buddies or anything. Like, like who wants to hang out with those losers, right? Cough. Oh. I probably
Your
shouldn't.
lies.
That's what I was about to say. I probably shouldn't pretend to cough because the real one's gonna
He's
come
got a throne of lies, wielding a scepter of deceit.
Hey guys, this computer is free if you want to come take a look at it.
I get to go now. Or I was going at 1.
Right. Yes, you get to move that to the one.
Don't they heat up, but I'm still cold.
Hop over here with a little bit of web swing action so I can get an acrobatic attack going. And we are going to try and uproot the Sharktopus into the doggy over there in the corner.
You mean the one in the boxes?
Yeah.
No one?
Hmm.
Okay, is that 58 already halved?
No, I didn't use the intentional knockback. I used the Tai Chi maneuver uprooting.
Okay, so
So I can just push them 8 meters.
okay, it doesn't actually do any damage on like the shadow content. Okay.
Well, I mean, I get my normal damage.
So damage has happened.
Yes, but it's not halved like the intentional knockback.
Okay.
So yeah, moving them 8 meters diagonally should just have them hit the doggy.
What happens if it breaks before it gets there?
Well, I guess the doggy gets rained on by debris, and I didn't get my full shot, which is fine.
Oh damn! I didn't realize I had so many character points.
That's what happens when you never spend them.
I sure I spent them.
And that's my turn now.
Would you like to
Maybe
donate to the laboratory of aliens for gadget?
Oh, sure, yeah. I've been trying to hand over my CP, but Tristan and David keep stopping me.
Come on, get close to the mic. Get close to the mic. No.
That was a crisp but firm no.
There's somebody who can use my CP. Let him have it. Huh.
My goal is doing things.
All right, just let me know when everyone has their new mission.
Oh,
I have my
Don't you
new
forget-
mission, but I think Collateral's doing things.
Don't you?
Is available. Okay.
They gave you a dodge roll.
Ah, yes. Collateral. Who has always been here. Actually, what is this? Um. Okay. So I see there's a melee flurry going on here. What is it that you're flurrying?
The dog. I'm just gonna walk over to it since, well, the thing I was going to originally attack just decided to come pace. So of course it's going to be the dog. And well, you can reduce that 9 by for my attack roll there.
Reduce it by what?
7. I rolled a 1 on the power die.
Okay.
Since it's a flurry, you can remove the that one piddly soak in their roll. There you go. 32 hits them.
Hit.
It does have again a number of boxes and stuff in the way, so
That's cover for ranged. I'm walking into its face.
you're wading through the boxes. Okay.
I don't even have to go through the boxes. At the edge of the boxes.
Well, it burrowed into the boxes, so if you're trying to negate the cover, you actually have to go into the boxes with it.
Okay. I'm okay with this.
In which case that does hit.
Okay. Roll a 13.
Yep. Looks like it causes a flat 10 damage. You bash into its middle surface.
There you go. That's all I'm doing.
It doesn't have any abilities. Okay, cool. Okay, now it's time for initiatives, which I believe everyone has put in. His looks like Cladles has changed. Ah, Bliss Fighter back with a 31.
Yep. Hop up onto these. Make a shot.
Hey, what are you web shooting?
Tech class.
Okay.
I told you. You joined me. I parlayed. You've been fine.
Only some webbing. She's still fine.
Yeah, but she wouldn't have to be all sticky. I mean, I know some guys are into that, but she'd have been fine.
Okay. Versus reflexes. Okay.
Okay. Sorry, the soak is versus reflexes. Did I put that in the wrong spot?
41 versus reflex?
Yeah, I might have put that in the wrong spot. Entangle. Yeah, I'm sorry. The soak is reflexes. I typoed. So the 22 is versus her dodge, and then if I hit, she rolls reflexes instead of soak.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why it's versus ref.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, I did put it in the right spot. Okay. I got confused. My bad. I didn't think I'd actually hit her.
Unfortunately, carrying still means, that she's tagged. So, okay. That's cool. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Ref, not acrobatics, but ref. We'll throw some sequence. That's perfectly fine. Okay. All right. It looks like she is webbed for the moment.
Aha!
Yeah. Okay.
Now, are you ready to parlay?
I can think my way out of this.
Or you can do that.
Anything else, Swift?
Nope.
Okay. Collateral. That was a lot of light. Okay. Number Flurry still beats the 34 damage. Is that? Okay, you bash it some more. Cause
Mm,
and kind of fall over. Okay. With it down in the boxes, is there anywhere that you would like to move? I will take that as a new. Okay, Virgo in combat with
Here you go.
Staying right here. Can you roll another number?
Mm.
Guess not. Okay. I goes in for a strike with her powerful feasts. She is able to, for I guess midnight, or any of us who can see see through the darkness, will basically kind of claw the side of the mechanical wolf out. So it just kind of folds over. We're will kind of squint, kind of looking in its general direction. I thought science was to be sturdier than that.
Um, you know what is 30 years than that? Working for me.
Science is only as sturdy as the amount of money you put into it.
And I have unlimited.
I'm already working for a group midnight.
Yeah, you're working for a lame group. Come work for a better group. And not even a group.
Talking.
Oh. Well then. Well, you work for me, don't you?
I can blast on her.
Crazy!
You I was gonna say, like, I'm learning a lot about like sex. So I'm curious, like, where would you aim?
I can blast on you too.
She's laughing for a whole completely different reason. But she's just like, yeah.
It's in the back. Makes himself a barf bag out of webbing. It's just like,
You say that now, you'll change your mind in a couple weeks.
Depending on who's in charge, I'm pretty sure Olympus won't change his mind.
You know what? Facts. Facts.
Olympus.
Jason would probably try to get rid of his powers after that.
Mm.
But Olympus, 100, yeah, he would go to Sonica's place and be like, "Go ahead, kill me with the spear." I don't care how powerful you get. I can't live on this planet anymore.
Spear, there's a special spear, the spear of Longinus.
Oh yeah, you've been briefed on the spear.
Well, I will have to
In
receive
character.
Okay, well, I'll need a brief on the spear out of game then. Fascinating.
It's why he has it's one of the reasons why Jason has security.
Mm.
Party.
Okay, well, speaking of Olympus and lasting, it is Olympus's turn.
Okay, are we this girl who's not in the cover of darkness?
is webbed up.
Oh, okay. Is there someone in the cover of darkness we need to shoot at?
And here, here's I can tell we've gotten everything, so I'm not sure why we're still in initiative. But
If you want to take your shot at midnight.
I do recall they were
Right.
able to regen or something, right?
Uh,
They did something.
you might be thinking of the ones from the ship.
Maybe.
These are approximations of those.
Oh, okay, so that was good.
Yeah, I think they're technically still up, I think.
They still have hit points on the
Oops.
bar.
Yeah.
Well, I will hold action then to blast the first enemy thing that moves with some entropy.
Okay. Midnight.
I'm gonna drop the darkness field so that she's covered up, and I'm going to. I know this is a shocker, guys. Mind control,
Oh,
but I'm just gonna make her think that the console poofed out of existence when I poof the darkness field away.
okay.
That'd be mind control or illusion.
I didn't know, but I figured I could get in her head and just be like, "You don't see it, no, 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 no."
Yeah,
I feel like that's illusion, but I will look for
Is
you.
is it?
it's a little column A, a little column B.
The power allows the character to manipulate the actions of others.
Mm,
So you could make it so that
Target's body and mind. Remember and realize what is occurring. They'll have no control.
you could do it the way of like
Yeah, you can do memory manipulation and hypnotic suggestion.
No, there's Jedi mind trick in there.
okay, then yeah, let's do that. So that like, hey, it's not. You don't see it.
Because you can make yourself mentally invisible.
You can make yourself mentally invisible. So she can make if she can make herself mentally invisible, then yeah, she can make the device mentally invisible.
Yeah. So illusion might be able to do what you're talking about too.
Illusion definitely can, but she doesn't have that.
Yeah,
So,
I don't have that.
Okay, let's see if you can beat her mental defense.
All right, that is a 32.
A 32?
Yep.
Okay. How? What?
Except.
Your darkness can absorb things? That's not darkness.
hmm
That's dark matter.
told you
I
she
don't.
likes the darkness.
I don't know what dark matter is.
Well, maybe this is why Continuum is wanting some people collected to figure stuff like that out.
I mean, why don't you be the head honcho and you figure it out, and I work exclusively with you?
Because I don't have that many PhDs.
Who says you need PhDs?
You're not a brain, are you?
I'm not a brain. I mean, think about it. You don't have to have a degree to be a criminal.
Hmm.
this is awkward because now we can't send the tech guys to go look at the computer
Well, this.
because it would blow your illusion if they see them walk over and just start typing on air. The air.
No, don't worry. I know how to play it off.
Weird science.
Yeah, I mean, I could put a darkness bubble between us.
Oh no, I got it. As when we're out of combat, I can do it.
Yep. That's it for me.
Yay. Do, 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 do. Oh,
Um, The one time I was like, I'm safe. I don't need to roll dodge. And the universe is like, joke's on you.
I don't know what it is, but it's going crazy.
Stop trying to sweet talk my villain. She needs to be a villain for a little bit longer before you possibly redeem her. That's the author being like, wait a minute, Midnight, what the hell? No, she can't do that. She has like 3 more arcs she has to go through as a villain, and then you maybe have a time of. She'll have that in arc 2. Come on.
Oh, yay! A villain's making a move. You know what that means?
Blast goes off.
Blast. I did say 2.
That's fair. Okay, there's a lot of midnight to start here.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel some kind of way, man. Like, why am I being singled out?
Okay. Rolls onto that.
Oh, great, another one.
Maybe it doesn't see me if I be very
Rolls onto
still.
that.
Why is my laptop running so freaking hot?
The end of the times.
Probably.
Leaps out of the water. Okay. Which ones are you wanting to target with your entropic blast?
Oh wow, there's so many of them.
Somebody might want to close.
Oh,
I don't
the eyes.
know how to do it.
the Techla's going, oh, with what console?
Mm,
That's a console, not like a lever or a crank.
We're not savages. We use electronics.
mm.
What happens
I'm gonna shoot the one.
break or black hole? Where's the backup?
None of them are going towards Nessa.
I'm not going to tell you.
2 of them says midnight, so 2 of them are going towards Nessa.
1, 2, 3 of them say midnight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm
I'm gonna
so
shoot the
sad.
one closest to Olympus. And then the one just beyond it. Hopefully, one of them just winds up dead.
And you're
Okay.
you do damage or just weird effects?
I mean, it can fully disable someone if they get hit with the effect number 1 on the first one of draining their attributes, because it's going to drain 15 points of attributes. But
So 5 dice. So yeah, that might do it.
no, not 15 points. Sorry. Attributes are reduced by 1d per rank in the power.
Okay, so 15 dice. Okay, yeah, that'd do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If I roll this is the one time you're rooting for a 1.
Your 31 is evaded.
Oh.
Along with your 26, because these ones made defenses on their turn.
I'm using Ka. Fuck you.
Okay.
um. Da da.
Okay, so 3 midnight.
3. So I'm gonna burn. Can I do 2 dice per roll?
Yeah. Do you want to spend that much cost?
It's 8 Ka, yeah?
2 dice per character point.
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah.
2 Ka per character point.
Yeah. Okay, those hit. And as there's 3 of them, which one are we targeting? You're targeting the one right here next to you.
The first one's getting effect 5/3. The second one's getting effect 6/3.
Okay. What was your second target?
The second target is this one.
Okay, so okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Figured it'd
Okay,
just
so
make it
let me know
simpler if he's
what the
shooting him
effects
with.
are.
Okay. What's the first 2 numbers? It was 5/3.
Yep, 5/3.
So 5. Random events weirdness magnet. Opponent is teleported 1d meters in rank of entropy, so 15 meters in a random direction. Roll me a d6, David. Roll that beautiful beam footage.
That's it. We're on hexes, so one number per side.
One.
They will be teleported they will be teleported 15 squares forward. But are they gone?
Oof.
I think they're in the next room.
They are outside of your ability to see, unless you can see through the walls.
Okay, cool. I took care of that one. Whoever's in the next room's probably having a bad day. But and the second one was 6, which is the bad stuff. And 3 is opponent makes everyone around him unlucky. It says opponent makes everyone around him unlucky, not including the entropy user. Everyone around the opponent suffers a penalty equal to his or her actions equal to the rank of the power.
Oh, let me
Fortunately,
go anywhere near that one.
So what are the ranks of your power?
yeah,
15?
15.
And it's just everything around them, kind of generically, huh?
Yeah, it does not say specifics as to.
I do need a very quick
Could
break, and then I'll be back. Wow, 15. Okay. I'll need to think how far around, generically around them actually is. Because thank you, book, for not being very well written.
I would assume the adjacent, but that's just a guess.
I would assume not, since this is a ranged power attack and it specifically says not including the entropy user.
Well, ranged power attack really just means any attack, because you can make it a ranged power attack and melee attack just as easily.
That's fair.
Yeah, like, won't lie, it's how I was dabbling with the idea of, hey, mage hand strike or something, or shucking grass. That's what it was.
And you can also use ranged power
Got it.
attacks in melee as a point blank range shot too. So
Mhm.
God, I love entropy.
Again, a PTSD from Brian's game.
I know, but it's so great when it's on our side. But I probably will only ever actually use it if Ares is at the helm.
That's fair.
Because it's kind of expensive to
to use.
utilize otherwise. Not expensive.
Also, yeah. But by the way, entropy for Aries, a interesting choice. And I heard your reasons, but I'm like, intriguing.
It just reminds me of that episode
War
where
never
Aries
changes.
turned half of the cast insane.
Well,
Okay, I am back, and what I've decided is that to play into the entropy thing, can you roll me a d6?
About to screw the entire field. That's not too bad.
2 hexes. That's very doable.
Okay, that should be a visible aura. Okay, given that one was teleported away. Midnight Olympus is off the board. Targets.
We're saved.
Yay!
However, now there's Midnight Alias.
Oh damn.
Hopefully it goes for Alias first and then goes for Midnight.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I just realized that penalty is going to be towards any defenses on anyone that's attacking too, huh?
Yeah.
Oh no. I'm so sorry.
Smooth move, Xlax.
Okay.
We'll be fine.
Hey, Ares normally doesn't win the wars he starts.
Facts.
Ooh, that's a 1.
Not to me though, right? Not to me.
No, the attack is a 1 on for this thing, so it gets lesser stiff. Lesser stiff. There we go. Okay.
I think on that bombshell, I think I'm gonna go ahead and head to bed. I don't think we're gonna make it back around to me before.
8 o'clock.
So, good night, everyone.
Night.
Good night. Thank you for being invulnerable today.
Yeah.
Okay. So it leapt from the vat into the air. As it was leaping into the air, its eyes glow, emitting a laser blast towards Midnight as it spins around and contorts in the air to come down with its tendrils onto its tentacles in a slam onto on the Alias. The hit for Alias is a 31.
Actually, that is below my 37.
You are within the unlucky aura though.
Okay. What kind of penalty is that?
15 dice.
No, 15. It's a penalty equal to the ranks of entropy, so 15.
So you're
Okay, so 0.
22.
Oh, okay. So yes, well,
I didn't roll because I was so hoping we were out of combat, and I was like, huzzah! And it was like, haha, jokes on you or not. No.
right. So
It looks
So
like a 38 then will probably hit the Midnight.
yeah, it definitely will.
Okay, can I get a soak roll from you,
Hang on,
please?
hang on.
Oh, no, never mind, maybe.
Wait, I might be able to soak it. You don't know. Because it's already like, what, -10, right? Oh, crap. Hold on.
These things do hella damage.
they
That's
do.
fair. That's fair.
Or fate point to save people.
Yeah,
That's with the -15.
my sheet is very useless right now.
Okay. 9 points of damage to Alias from the tentacle.
I covered him too.
Oh, never.
No, I can take it. I can take it, man. I know it's your thing, but I gotta help you somehow,
Don't save him.
if you don't mind.
He don't want to be
If you want
saved.
to take the hit, I mean, I'm good regardless. I already mapped for it. But yeah,
I'll take the hit. That way you get at least something. So 9.
Given the laser strike, let's see, 51 for the laser strike.
that's a ranged attack, so that comes 68. No, I'm sorry, comes 57. Looked at the wrong one.
It still the intercept. And since he's taking that, since Alias is taking the hit, 10 points of damage to Wolfsweater as the laser tags you. Okay, the last one is Midnight and Latching.
Can we just be over the fighting?
I'll use that other one for midnight then, or Virgo, whoever ends up needing it. Thankfully, they're not in the entropy field, so they should be fine. Hopefully.
Or are we? Dun dun dun.
Midnight. Let's see, -15, 18 to hit, thanks to the entropy as the laser goes kind of wonky, goes kind of zigzagging around.
18 to hit.
Yep.
I didn't log a dodge, man.
Did you roll higher than an 18?
She didn't roll a dodge.
Oh well.
So her passive is by default 10, but even with modifiers, I don't think it goes up to 18.
Okay, well I guess I'm taking another hit.
And 47 for Lashing Virgo, even with the -15, because that laser hit was woo high.
Yeah, these things these hit things hit well and hit hard.
Yeah, that goes over block. Yep. Okay. So more sacrificial dodges then.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the second sacrificial for midnight. Yeah.
Okay. And you're not sacrificing for Virgo, which is fine. I'm just confirming. I mean,
She seems to think she can take it, so I will give her a chance to.
Near 6 points of damage to Wolf Spider.
Look, I really need you to stop doing that. I need you to stop doing that.
Not even started yet. I'm fine.
Okay, yeah, but like all my hard work I did.
But we both know you're squishy, especially when it comes to lasers.
Oh yeah, I'm hella squishy, super squishy. However, that said,
And
we all know
to move.
also fair, but we both know I can take a pounding. But hey.
Save the innuendo from after the fact. You horny teenagers can talk later. I'm kidding. Alias does not scare me.
Ooh, she just dips down into from that kind of a mega beam zigzaggy laser blast.
Still, you want to take your own hits? Is that doing it for you?
Okay. I think this one's more powerful than the one that was on the beach. So that burns.
Well, then I guess it's time to lash out.
Ha! Yes. Okay, tickler. What we gonna do? Particularly with their webbing, they can still kind of move. They just can't like leave the
It's
space.
the entangle power, so that so yeah, my understanding is they can't. I mean, they're kind of cocooned a little bit, but mechanically, they try to break free every round on their initiative by rolling physique. It just says they're held fast. So yeah, it sounds like in theory they just don't have movement.
Okay.
And obviously, I mean, you know how webbing, visually, if I've webbed somebody, so they're kind of tied up. So I mean, they have trying to, whatever movement you want to give them, all considered tied up.
Okay. How many ranks in Silk do you have?
Currently 13.
Ooh,
Man, y'all having all these like many like.
Oh, it's
I
nine
mean,
hours.
Ooh, I spent a little XP.
no, I get you. It's just, I'm like, man, like, what's my highest rank? That's admittedly because I keep doing the whole, hey, I don't like specializing. I just like being the skill monkey and like having an answer to everything, and then I get punched.
Mm,
um, looks like radar sense and endurance are my highest. Rank 3. Ooh, you okay?
yep, I'm gonna be coughing for like years. Is the season?
Season to be hacking.
La, la, la,
Just the season for to be flammy.
Take credit for that one. I forget which pharmacy had that as their ad campaign.
Mhm.
There we go.
yeah. Clash is like kind of squirming around in the webbing a bit.
Tougher people than you have tried.
And you make a webbing, durability roll, please.
I get measurements on Friday.
Use some CPU, so she'll use some CPU.
I will get out of this, damn it.
Mm,
I'm just hedging my bets. Okay, I can spend 2 more. Hedging my bets. Okay. Okay, let me mark off more CPU. There we go. Burn that.
Did you do it?
Okay.
She did it.
The webbing will look odd for a moment, as if it's being pulled and deformed, and then kind of like it's being kind of like sucked into something.
Curses. Vacuums. My only weakness.
Mm,
You let me
I'm pretty sure that's not your only weakness.
Yeah, but it's the only one I'm memorizing.
you'll what you will see is the gauntlet she has. Um, while it's clearly different in design. It's it looks like it's been like he's like shifted some devices on it to modify it. It looks like it's shoot, why am I blanking on the name of the thing? That it's web shooter esque. Like it's a off-brand approximation of the web shooter technology.
Son of a bitch!
Don't you want to hire
Just
No, I want to sue for copyright infringement, but I can't because that requires me to have a patent.
her? Mm.
Wait, what exactly happened?
She has fake web shooters that just sucked up my webbing.
Oh, I'm
She
the
was
mimic
prepared.
here. Excuse you.
Calling her out!
See, even more reason why you guys should hire her. I'll front the bill. So if I need her for anything personal, I can get it. Off.
Hey, look, I'm all for reforming villains, but she doesn't seem interested in reforming right now.
That's because she hasn't got the right price check yet.
Oh, you see, I don't know if you know this about me, but, I'm bro.
I said I would front the bill.
that's right, you're a science major.
No, I'm a theater major.
Oh my god, this
I
dog is
summoned to be a science major that has line of sight on tech class.
I'm a performing arts major.
Mm.
What's your flip skill?
My actual whipping skill, that would be my...
Like, is it based off of throwing or is it its own thing?
Okay, using the, if it's actually throwing the webbing to stick people like I do,
It's only right in front of you.
Okay. Um, she will point the off-brand web gaunts at you, Wolf Spider. Like, be looking. Look back down the gauntlet. Look back at you. How do you aim? The alignment on this is really off.
He's had years
I
of
haven't been paying
practice.
attention. The webs don't actually come from my wrists. What you do is you take your two middlemost fingers, so your ring and your middle finger, put them so the nail beds of those fingers are against the pad of your thumb, kind of like the devil horns or shadow llama shadow puppet, and then you flick.
Mm,
Well, I don't think that's going to work with your little vacuum cleaner rig.
prototype doesn't work that way. Okay. That's fine.
Alternatively, you could just spray it all over the room and see what happens. But
I'm managing in a controlled environment right now.
I should have thought of that before you tried to steal somebody's powers.
This must be a lab job. Uh, um. Okay. This is touch based, isn't it? Yep, touch based. Okay. Who does the target gonna be? Fateful sight. Fuck.
God damn it! Can we talk about this? Can I bribe you? I haven't even had a go yet, man. Stop picking on me.
Okay.
Stop killing Judas.
Yeah, I think we skipped me. Did I go?
No, we haven't come around again yet.
Oh, I thought we did because it's her go, and this is the second round, and I
We
haven't.
haven't gotten around 2 yet.
Yeah, and we skipped me. You skipped me on purpose, sir. You're
Yeah,
you're trying
go
to
ahead
kill
and
me.
this. Oh, my bad. My bad. Keep moving before things happen. Before I break your thing.
I'm gonna dodge, man. Fucking dodge. You can screw this
Remember,
mess.
you get to add your coordination if it's melee.
Huzzah! 12 and 15. Okay. Na-na-na-na-na-na. 32. 32, 38, 42, 45.
There we go.
No, I'm just re-rolling 4 dice over and over.
I was looking at the wrong scene.
I think he's talking about his own roll.
This is gonna suck.
3.
I always find it weird when I have to like burn through
59,
CP all the damn time. All the damn time.
65.
Commodity.
Oh my god. I don't have control of my person. Hold on. Oh wait, that's why. Ha! Okay, I'm ready, sir. I'm ready.
Okay, due to ones and stuff, there's a 26 hit you as she reaches out.
No.
Okay. You're able to evade as there is a taser like blast from her like along the surface of her gauntlet, which moves past you because you dodged.
Mhm.
Whoa! Okay.
I'm starting to think that there's something in this room that just doesn't like me. Uh, maybe my dice doesn't like me.
He pulls a um small well, she doesn't need to pull because there was that lamp from earlier. That light source from earlier. She tosses into the air, and there'll be a little bit of a hum as a fan, little tiny fan keeps it afloat around her. Down. And just to confirm, midnight, was that it? Were you doing anything else with with your turn?
Oh, yeah. You know what? Can I teleport the console away from here? Just in case I'm too close.
Can you teleport the what away from her?
The console. Like if I move it, is it gonna damage what we need to do to it? Like if I move it, can you guys put it back together?
I keep missing the target of your teleportation.
The console.
Oh, the console.
I don't know if they can answer that without having seen how it was assembled in the first place.
Did we take the chance?
I mean,
Should we?
I wouldn't, but I'm not in control of you, nor do I know how good Alias is or is not at forensic computer assembly.
That's fair. That you know what? That's
We
valid.
don't know what the computer does, so we don't know if taking it out of here might be bad.
Also valid. And then in which case, I shall not.
Alarms you off.
I shall not move it. That is it for me. I will leave it as is.
Okay. Alias, who has a one apparently.
What?
Everyone else can be putting in their new initial while we wait for Alias.
I already did that. That's why I said my dice hate me. They want me to go last. They want me to get hurt.
I thought you liked going last.
Yeah, if I willingly go last, and correction, Sahara likes getting hurt.
Except for the shoulder.
Stuff in the shoulder. Nessa does not like pain. She does not like getting hurt.
Is Alias available? Or
I'm still here. No, I'm here. All right.
Oh, I just realized.
But Alias is here.
Yeah, I just realized Eric was gone too.
Yeah, he dipped a little bit before Matt, I believe. But anyways, so is she interacting with the computer? I think she's trying to do something.
Tech class was going after midnight, not the computer. As far as she's concerned, the computer's not there.
Get on comms real quick. Okay, we have two sharktopus for two dogs and a tech class. Any thoughts on the strategy? As you said, we need to shut those things up.
Dogs
That involves computer.
neutralized, yes.
Yeah, they're sparking. They're kind of twitching on the ground, but they don't seem to be combative.
Okay, so I can worry about the sharktopuses. If you want to worry about the computer, maybe there's something you can do to turn them off, or at least figure out what the hell's going on here.
Didn't we try to keep her away from the computer? Like, because
I'd say Midnight seems very adept at drawing her attention away from the computer and or anything else. So
Oh, I see what you just did there.
After the bright
Yeah.
you want to keep trying to talk her down while he does his thing.
Hiri, weird science shit. Stop.
You know what?
What you've been doing. I'm quite sure your strategy, but it seems to be working. So keep at it.
I was shooting from the hip. I'm shooting from the hip.
Okay. I think I know what to do to help with the computer and maintain the illusion. Alias will also feed. Actually, hold on. I need to check this first. And there's not a text of opportunity in this game, right? You actually have to declare an action.
Opportunity.
Yeah, you have to hold for that or have some sort of special thing.
So you don't have to go take the scenic route if you don't want to.
Okay.
Keep in mind, leaping is also an option. The ceiling here is rather high.
Okay, cool.
Really would be the most efficient, but the character really hates doing it.
Okay, yeah. So I'll leap over here. And does that break line of sight with the sharktopuses?
With this,
I don't know how big the pools are.
the one up
I
here.
think they're holes in the floor, aren't they?
What, holes in the floor?
The pools, the moon pools, right? Those are actually holes in the floor.
Oh, those are tanks.
Oh, they actually are full tanks.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're full tanks. The angle isn't right for this one to see you.
Oh yeah, you broke line of sight.
Okay, cool.
They can see, but it can't see right where you are because that's too close to the barrel.
Okay, so both can't see me, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Alias's costume will shift to look like tech class.
Well, that's not going to be confusing.
Okay.
I kind of like it.
And not just that I can do that. Disguise.
Okay.
Okay. And I will go up to the computer. And if Techlass does say something, she will hear in her own voice activating quantum computer magic. And Alias will just start messing with the computer. Trying to shut down the octopuses or close the moon pool.
Okay. I'll need a use tech roll if you are wanting to operate this system.
Okay.
And you said you either want to close the pools or shut down the octopuses.
It was use tech and what was that last?
I was confirming what options you were wanting to do. You're wanting to either close the pools or shut down the octopuses.
Priority is to look for something to shut down the octopuses or modify their behavior. That's one first action, but if I can't do that, action 2 is to just close the moon pools.
Okay. If you're wanting to do both, I'll need a roll for each action.
Individual rolls.
So,
Yep.
okay, one moment. Here.
Use tech.
Also, I like how it changed from purple or to triangle and circle to like. So they really just tossed you straight into this fucking game.
Okay. Okay, those are my roll.
Do you have any character points?
Okay. At the moment, it looks like some kind of um, adaptive security system is preventing the remote instruction protocols for the octopuses to be accessed, since the octopuses are semi-autonomous. However, the moonpool controls are clearly not a priority for this defense system, so you can, with the 23, close the moonpools.
Okay. Mm, no. Yummy. You come. Okay, yeah, I've got 4K left. I'll use 1 to go ahead and try for a character point.
2 is a character point.
Yeah, sorry. I'll try 2K for 1 character point so far. That's that's 3, so that gets us to 41. Is it meet or beat?
Tie to defender.
Okay.
The defender
I'll
in
pull.
this case would be the system.
Yep, I figured. I'll burn my last 2 coven to shut down or to get another one.
Okay.
Ooh, okay, that's
Fucking Valve stinking at the place.
that becomes 45.
What instructions are you wanting to give the Structopi?
What's the best word to use? Stand down combat mode. Basically, stand down from combat.
Okay. That's okay. Are you also closing the moon pools?
Why? Yes, I still want to close the moon pools.
Okay. They'll be closed as a kind of like a Batmobile-esque um um like clamshell armors, like irising, closing the moon pools and sealing them.
I'd get 2 cop from that from outsmarting that, would I? But we're still in combat, so we're not quitting. Yes, have initiative.
Okay, yep, I believe you're the only one who needs to put in the new initiative unless you roll a 1 again.
I did not this time, but I did have one that has a nat 1 in it.
Wolf Spider. You're now facing someone who has approximated your webbing abilities. Also, I think I know what this actually is.
Oh, good. You finally figured it out, whatever it is.
I think so. It's a pretty good idea. I didn't expect it to come like that.
Okay, so I guess he'll jump to the ceiling so we can get line of sight on both these guys since I have to see over the tanks.
Yep. Ceiling, I believe, is 50 feet.
More than enough.
I like it using the effects. Okay. Given that they are
Ooh,
down, they are no longer defending themselves. So that 31 hits. Is it 59 damage? Armor penetration 6.
6 dice of armor piercing.
Yeah.
He does the tarantula hair blast thing.
Oh no! There's a little bit of a cringe from Techlass. Virgo doesn't cringe, but she has this look of, what was that?
Mm.
I don't like it either.
I have so many questions.
They
Shivers on the ceiling, like, ah.
Mm.
they fall apart from the like many like piercing holes that have been put into it, and it goes limp.
Cone is terrifying.
Cone I find is either really good or just not.
Well, I mean, it really depends. On
It's friendly.
It's not friendly. It depends on what you roll on the power die, but just the idea of being able to do full damage to that many targets, if they're unfortunate enough to get caught in the cone.
Something I tend to do, by the way, when I have cone, is buy the increase effect enhancement and place it on cone to make it cone more.
Well, I mean, I can opt because of the nature of how the power works. I can either go with cone or I can go with the what they call the thing that basically gives the auto fire where I split the dice.
Yeah, sweeping.
Yeah, sweeping.
Okay, Alias. Looks like it is back with you because you are the speedy.
Or if I really hate myself, I can just make it a general AOE and just go.
The only real combatant at the moment is
Techless.
is Techlass, though Techlass is for lack of a better term, allies / guards have kind of been minced. So but you were still at the console.
I'll look to Wolf Spider and Virgo. In Techglass's voice. Shall we take care of her? Shall we take care of her, or do you want me to help take care of her, or do you want me to keep sleeping?
I am an adult.
No, you're not.
You keep teching. We'll worry about her. Are we still doing this? Or are you gonna stand down now? You're trying to do science. In theory, nobody needs to get hurt.
You really should choose a different employer, because science is nice, but there are so much more ethically fine ways of doing science, and superheroes like them don't have to kick in your door. You can still do all the wonderful things of science, go through the panoply of the elements and finding out new discoveries. Or you can keep, and he'll pointedly look at Techlass, or you can work for the person who is currently suffering from occasional delusions of grandeur, and who can't remember where he was 10 seconds ago. Snooping.
His latest experiment just went a little wonky. That's a technical term. Maybe. Okay, whatever's going on with them, I have to assume that
You didn't.
there's something incredibly complex going on because he's been developing incredible things.
It's okay to admit you were wrong.
I can't admit I don't entirely understand the current MO of things. Can you prove to me what's wrong for me to actually have something to stand on?
Yeah.
Have something to stand on, but
he totally attacked a group of people. And we're just minding their business.
okay,
And actually, as she said, just making sure, she did say to an example of essentially his lunacy.
She inferred that a recent experiment must have gone a little wonky, but he has been doing incredible things.
Yes. Yes. Incredibly dangerous things. Incredibly harmful things. And again, pointedly look at her. That you help with. I'm going to be a little bit of a bastard and say, are you sure you want that on your conscience? The pursuit of science is a wonderful thing.
Think
But I don't know if you think you can go through this.
I might be able to help here.
Right, interesting route you're going here. Though before you do that, I do want to know what this
Yeah.
42 tech roll was for.
To keep searching through the computer for anything that I could hypothetically get access to. Look for, like, you know what? The Ascension Project, and look for the Ascension Project or anything about what the hell this was about. She said they were gathering people. I want to know what they're doing that for.
Okay.
While you're in there, can you do me a favor and see if either of these two bots were recently on any of these missions that have been pissing off the locals?
This is 25. Ooh.
Because if either of these were involved, I can do a web walk and then we can actually show her what's been going on. As a thought.
Tech Glass will nod.
Yeah.
This is partially why I'm also going by Helios.
I approve.
This is your
And this is why he,
thing, right?
yeah, Hollow the Sky is that. Yeah,
Theory tell them apart thanks to the radar sense, but okay.
yeah,
Confusing.
he as I said, this is also why he doesn't call himself a hero. 'Cause he's, ooh.
One I am hitting with a brown dot was one that was recently on patrol. The other one was newly made. And for the 42, the defensive system seems to not be as effective as the other ones that you've encountered. Maybe it has a lot of processes running. Who really knows at this point? But in terms of accessing other information, you're wanting to see if you can find out what the Ascension Project is, or the Ascension protocols are.
Yes, and or what they're gathering all these people for.
The Ascension protocols are a part of a um, batch of separate other related tasks. Um, The Ascension Protocol specifically are to collect to collect samples. In this case, people. Yeah, collect that English. To collect samples for research into what the information is being phrased as um, uplifting. In this case, the uplifting of the population. While I believe you, the player, is familiar with this, generally the term uplifting is used in reference to, say, uplifting animals into higher states of being. But in this case, it is referring to population of.
What's
Don't
wrong with
drink
you?
the water.
Wait, what?
I said, don't drink the water.
Okay, but Alias will just watch we'll see all this, like,
Yep.
mhm.
The current
No, wait,
to essentially gain is to essentially gain enough data samples to basically create a framework to fulfill this this concept. It's in the it is in theory in the collection phase. I say in theory because you're not exactly getting like how many samples is required. Like it'll know once it's figured out, kind of thing. Like, once enough have been collected, how much is enough? Enough is enough to answer the question. Um, let's see. Oh yeah, you beat that by a fair amount. The information on the Ascension protocols here are enough information to have the Sharktopi complete their task. Um, you you know that there is more information, but that information would be remote, not stored not stored here. See, give, obviously the information being collected could also be used in subversive manners, such as creating counters, just by the nature of the information being collected.
Yeah.
Do you have any particular questions that I may be able to answer with what you rolled and the data immediately available?
Do we know where it's taking the people?
That would require another roll. Um, um, yeah, that would require another roll, but you can certainly make a search for it.
Well, considering,
Yep. What?
no, and it's just like I was like, oh, we're still in combat. I was like, oh wait, tech class is the only one left. So,
And Alice, if you have any other questions about the Ascension protocols that you think I might be able to answer. feel free to ask since you have access to at least some of that information right now.
Okay. Are all subjects? Okay. Hold on. Because it sounds like it's a diverse amount of people, so we're probably also dealing with kidnappings from Roulette Bay. Is it strictly targeting the or well, actually, first off, is it strictly going after the people of Atlantis?
This base is the protocols themselves go beyond Atlantis.
Okay, so there's more bases. Multiple bases. More. Okay, for this particular base's protocol, is this trying to extract or evolve? Because I'm getting into Continuum's head of, does he feel like there's, for lack of better phrasing, subhuman, or that like inferior, or that he needs to gather the information from them?
Analysis followed by uplifting, or depending on data found, shifting to one of the other protocols. As mentioned, the Ascension protocols are a part of a batch of things. With that in mind, though, there's a section of this facility that does have the samples currently stored and being analyzed on this base.
Okay, with that in mind, that is probably our biggest priority to get them freed. So I'll quickly look that up so maybe the others can start going on that.
Okay. With that, I'll switch over to Virgo.
Yeah, I'm gonna be at this for a while. I have finally cracked their code a little bit.
Ooh, she almost brought herself completely up to not stunned, but now it has a level of stun. Virgo, that's just rapidly healing. Hmm. Hmm. I think I prefer cuts over burns. Feels crackly.
Mm.
Now you. She walks over and is doing like the equivalent of cracking her knuckles. I think there's some information that these people I'm with are wanting from you. Yeah, it's just like these people you're with. I mean, your friends.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not use the F word here.
Um, Virgo will make a non-affirming motion. Yeah. From what I was hearing, you you have an idea of where these people are going to be sent to, since you said they were going to be sent off. I can't imagine you wouldn't know where they'd be going. Teklas will Ooh, the intimidation is strong in this one.
Virgo is pretty intimidating.
If I tell you, I'm not sure how much that'll actually that'll actually help. Virgo, but it has to be going to a place. List of places floating around in the sky like some sort of helicopter. I don't see how it wouldn't be helpful. Nicholas will clearly looks like she's being kind of kind of pressed into the situation here. Okay. Teklas will spout out a formula, and Virgo will look annoyed. That's not a name. And Teklas, oh, that's the information that that you wanted. Person, who talks like that?
They do, apparently.
I mean, run that through the computer. Maybe it'll give you something that makes sense. Maybe it's a file or something.
Teklas kind of know what's going on. Well, you guys clearly have me outnumbered here.
Don't you wish you worked for me now?
I don't know if you want if I can perform the kind of science you want me to.
I don't want you to perform any specific science. You are more than welcome to perform whatever science it is that you feel like you want to do. And I'll just front the bill.
That sounds a little less concrete as what I have happening here.
I mean, do you want me to tell you what you can and can not do? You got freedom to experiment and science all you want without somebody over your shoulder telling you this is the type of science you need to do at a given time. Unless you're into being bossed around, then that's different. Like if you're into that, far be it for me to stop you. I think I'm into a little sub dom thing myself.
Alias as Teklas is totally operating something via quantum magic. Virgo can't be stopped for long. Spider did a hair thing.
Here.
She'll nod similarly to herself. I'm afraid unless you can top what the continuum is providing me with, that I won't be able to really help you.
Okay, what is he providing you with?
Supplies, labs, construction.
Easy, easy, easy.
Unfettered by licenses.
I mean, I can get you licenses. Whether or not they're actually legit is it's up to who's ever scrutinizing them.
Oh, that's Virgo. That's why it looked weird. That's all.
Yeah, totally doable. Consider it done, baby.
What? You can't just say that.
Why can't I? You know, when I want something, I go out and get it. There's nothing in the universe. I like because she thinks Wolf Spider might say something. She like palms his face where his mouth is. There's nothing in the universe that can stop me.
It looks like on your turn, which is apparently the same turn as Tech Lash's I will need a persuasion roll from you, unless you're lying, in which case it'll be fun.
No, 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 no. I plan on making her dreams come true.
She takes out a it looks like a it's a glass looking capsule with the top and bottom portions of it being enclosed with metal. There is a amber light on the top part. Bottom part is just metal. It curves like an ovoid, like an egg. Uh, will She'll press the button. The amber light will begin flashing as she tosses it over where her her duplicate self and the quantumed computer should be, and she'll make a comment to her alter self over there. Now, if you're using quantum magic, I'm going to see what its stress threshold is on well quantum collapse. Yeah, let's see what enough photons will do.
Wait, what?
Uh,
Did you check
Right.
grenade?
Yeah, I think we're running out there.
It's implied to be a light grenade.
like a light
There.
grenade? What's a
Oh.
light grenade?
Sounds like a DBZ attack.
She's trying to flashbang us. Solify.
Anyway, my roll was a 31. I didn't. I still. I feel confident. It's okay.
So you need a dodge, you said?
For those, like you should take a step back. Adjacent to the computer, like
So me.
specifically this computer console
Yeah,
here.
yeah, that includes me.
Because I haven't gone yet, does my dodge still count?
Because it's technically the same turn, I will have I'll have your dodge count. Yeah.
Yay.
Okay. The hit is a 25.
Woo!
But I believe everyone can avoid that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. What'll happen is that that light grenade, the flashing light, will then return to steady. The light inside of the capsule will flare out, breaking its containment, and in a vertical disk of light, it will expand and whip around into a and just like a large flat disc with some rays coming out of it because it's somewhat unstable. It's light.
oh, please don't tell me the computer.
It it bisects the control console and damages several outer points from the console. Tech class will be looking. Like tap her visor. I kind of thought it would shift back.
That's not how my powers work. It comes back if I will it back.
Listen, that person pointing towards the other tech class said quantum magic. So exciting the magic parts. Presumably, it's been moved to some sort of some sort of pocket of the S string.
Oh, at least I didn't say. I should have probably gone with an actual Alias's voice now and dropping the tech class disguise. I really should have gone with Charon.
Mm.
Nicholas has an aggravated look as if she knows she's been tricked but doesn't quite understand what the trick is.
And fortunately or unfortunately, that means whatever remaining information can be grabbed from you. Unless there's another console on this facility that can give us similar information. For example, I would very much love to find out where you're keeping your subjects for forced evolution.
I was going to offer this patron of the arts here, pointing towards pointing towards midnight. A favor, because I am intrigued, but I do have my loyalties.
Loyalties, moyalties. Join me, and we will rule this world together.
Well, well, also, it's going to keep you out of trouble with us. Because unfortunately for your employer, I do not think many people on this earth are fairly are happy with the idea of being forcefully evolved or being analyzed and going through ascension protocols.
I'm not entirely sure what those all are.
Are you familiar with the apocalypse? Are you familiar with the game Apocalypse, aka Fallout?
Mm.
Yeah.
The super mutants, the forced evolutionary virus.
That sounds like hybridinary stuff. That's not what that's not what the that's not exactly the continuum's motive.
Well, it's what he's attempting to look at.
It doesn't make any sense.
Exactly. As I said, he has bouts of madness. He is attempting things that have no rhyme or reason or are highly questionable. You wanted proof of him going mad? I can show you the other console, if the other console.
Okay, just run um if you run that formula that I gave you, it should give you a pattern of a kind of transit points. But you're gonna need my help to figure to figure this out. I'm not gonna let you just confront the entire situation without me there. I do want to know what's going on.
Insight check.
Agreed, insight check.
I'll make sure she's not feeding him the self-destruct code or telling him to Alt F4 because it makes his mech go faster.
Mm.
She she believes that what she is saying is the truth. That the formula will unveil basically a trail of sorts. She's not entirely confident as to what that trail will necessarily lead to, because as she's mentioned, she's been kept a bit more compartmentalized than usual.
Yeah.
Also, with that insight, you will be able to tell that
Look at that.
she is not aiding you to be an ally, with the possible exception of Midnight, because she is genuinely kind of intrigued by Midnight's offer.
No, she's aiding
But
us because she wants to know more herself. She's doing it out of her own intellectual curiosity, I presume.
um, and some slight concern to the person she's been working with, since again
Yeah.
this is a break from his standard.
Yeah. My friend is acting weird. You guys are in theory going to help. Got it.
The dude I call my boss is acting weird, so I'm going to take some healthy curiosity. So, in the meantime, I will run the algorithm through my wrist computer, because thank God.
Okay. The formula will take some time to compute. There will be a hard thump sound that is not coming from Virgo. It feels like it's coming from the walls that's shaking this area that you're in.
I think Sharktopus is trying to get back in.
There are some claxons and alarms going off.
Oh. I'll go check that out while you guys do stuff. Which door?
Um,
That one?
yeah, if you go through that main area, it will take you out closer to the front.
Zip over so he's stuck to the wall and tap the button just in case something's going to blast out. He won't be in the. Hey, these look like doors or lockers.
Those are doors. If you keep going along the way, you'll get to the main. The thump from when you were in the room sounded like it came from this direction.
Say, could
This way, you should be able to see what caused the thump.
see your spiders?
Now I see.
Okay, you should be able to see through the windows.
Well, I'm not at the window yet. That might be.
Okay, because what you are in now is is tubing to keep the water from.
The weird shark thing?
It is a larger version of the Sharktopus. It is a second generation of the Sharktopus.
Okay, clearly these people have never seen Deep Blue Sea. They keep making them bigger.
It's larger, longer, larger tentacles are like around the top and bottom of the water suspended structure and like squeezing.
Trying to crush the lab.
There will also be a announcement through the speakers, interrupting the claxons. More precisely, the claxons will dim to allow the voice of the speakers to go through. Remote destruct has been activated. Please remember to evacuate in an orderly manner. Your paychecks, if any, will be receiving their time cut off as of now. Enjoy the rest of your day. There would be a display, but the console's been destroyed.
Gave me a look at Chuck last. Because as much as we believed the inside, it was also like, uh, as soon as we scanned your code, this happened.
You know, you can walk home.
Now, now, in in the continuous defense, blowing things up does tend to cover everyone's tracks.
Are you sure that wasn't a sleeper alarm? On your code?
Or he thought you were coming after him, gave you that code and a way to quote unquote find him, in the off chance that you do try and use it, and then he takes you out.
Either way, let's get a sign of it. We're on a time crunch now. We need to get get everybody out of this facility. Especially especially the people that were kidnapped.
Oh Jesus!
Virgo,
Are there live people here? Are there more live people here?
are you asking me or the party?
Uh,
Tech class.
yeah, she's asking Tech Last.
There are people being stored here for transfer.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Hey, hey, what are you doing? Virgo said,
Yeah.
"I'm gonna grab you."
Grab her, please. And while you're at it, hit her over the head with a frying pan. Great, guys. This is what I need people to do. Everybody gather around in a circle. Oh, well, first go get the people that are here. And then let's gather around in a circle.
I feel like that's going to be over your limit.
No. I got this. You know why I got this? Because we're going to hit somebody over the head with a frying pan.
That
Mm.
Just a girl with a temper.
Pico, Pico.
What?
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to find the storage containers or cryo containers or cells or whatever they're using.
Yeah, can you?
I'm pretty sure it's one of the 6 doors I passed on the way to this window.
Okay, good. I mean, there's also doors over here too. So let's do this.
Tiklas is fighting Virgo a bit until Virgo is able to get past this like light shield thing that keeps popping up the blocker. She eventually is able to kind of move her past it and just kind of scoop Tiklas in under an arm.
If need be, toss her over. But in the meantime, let's go. Tech class. Where's the nearest hostages that or nearest prisoners?
Oh crap! There's more big.
Yeah.
Yep.
Are you?
You guys teleport.
Can you?
Skipped all this.
Yeah. Why do you not know where the prisoners are?
I'm about to label it. You are at the factory forge because that's where the the construction of the shark
The shark tooth.
were happening. Still wish they'd put a. Okay, the bouncing exclamation point is where you need to go.
All the way down there. Okay.
What are you talking about?
You're not going to have to play room to room here
Yeah.
necessarily. Given the waterways and stuff like that, the Mark II Sharktopus, which obviously was more independent than the others as it didn't receive the commands that Alias gave, will be using the waterways of the base to kind of like pursue. Unless you guys want to deal with that somehow.
When it pops out of the first waterway, I will deal with that. I try to keep it engaged while since you guys move faster and can do teleports and shit to get the hostages.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna teleport. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Greg.
No, you go. You go first.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and teleport to the holding cells.
Okay. That's right. You had this map, didn't you? You guys were able to
Yeah.
this map, weren't you?
Yep.
Okay. Can I get a navigation roll then, since you're operating? You're doing teleport by map.
By map. Let's go. Don't fail me now. Haha. 15.
Okay, 15.
Is that exclamation mark for a reason?
That's
That's where the prison were.
That's where the people are being held.
Oh. I was off.
Yeah, teleport is slightly off. You are in a. You find yourself in a kind of a in a kind of a control in a control room that controls the water flow and the um and the pipings along with the hydroelectric power that is powering the space.
Oh, can I just turn the waterways off or close them?
With a use tech roll, you certainly can try.
All right. Let's try again.
And since you're here, on there will be a flashing alert on one of the nearby consoles that says base destruct 5 minutes.
21 on the use tech roll, and I will notify the party. Hey guys, I found the big computer that's count down. We have 5 minutes.
Roger.
I don't know if somebody wants to come here and turn it off or try and turn it off. I mean, I could hit some buttons, but
So you're wanting to close down the waterways or
yeah,
dry?
let's make them dry them up.
Okay. You with that roll, you can start the procedure to essentially
Bro.
dry out the tubes.
Awesome.
It's going through a cycling procedure of it, but it is happening. It is following the instructions.
Okay, awesome. So, did anybody want to come and try and stop the countdown or buy us some time? It's gonna take me a minute to get everybody out of here.
You make a chair bed.
Okay, so if Alias can try and mess with the timer, and I keep the squid at bay, you can do the teleporting.
Yep, I will teleport back, grab Alias, and then teleport back.
Was there anything this was wanting to do like was there something you were maybe in the middle of when Alias when Midnight comes back to try to grab you?
Oh no, it was just going to try to help out the prisoners because I do have a cutting laser now, and if I understood right, it worked. It was a land of citizens, and hypothetically they can swim and breathe.
So presumably you're over at the beginning area because the people are over here.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
that's
I was beginning to head that way.
wasn't sure what you were doing.
Oh no, I had no large plans other than start heading in that general direction.
Okay.
well, did you want to try and slow down the countdown or?
That I can do.
Okay, awesome. Yeah. So I will teleport him. I will go back, grab him, and teleport him back into the room I just vacated, the countdown room. Like, here you go. I thought about pushing buttons, but again, they say don't push the red button. So I'm not gonna push the red button. I'm gonna go get the guys
Yep.
in prison. And you got this. I gonna try and teleport again to where the
Yeah,
prisoners are.
he'll salute and say, "Don't worry about trying to save me. I can get out myself. I'll try to buy time."
I am gonna try to save you because you're my uncle and I love you.
Was that to me? Sorry.
Yeah. That
What was the
that.
question?
Oh well, Nessa didn't say. You said don't save you, and she was like, I am gonna try to save you because you're my uncle and I love you. And then she
Ah,
tries once again to teleport to where the prisoners are.
I guess I'll go with you this time.
Well, I thought you were wanting to try to handle the
Squid thing, yeah.
squid thing.
You said it was gonna be popping out of the waterways, so I was waiting for it to pop out of a waterway.
Well, I was trying to figure out like what people are doing.
Okay.
I hadn't gotten to you yet.
Okay, you ain't got that far yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
Never mind.
Okay. With the teleporting and such going on, you have the larger Sharktopus basically outside where the water is, and it's trying to like rush into the area that well now you are just occupying. And given that instead of moving along to try to get to your destination, that you're sitting here kind of waiting for it, you can see what it's about to do, which is again try to crush the area you're in, presumably to get to you. But instead of it getting to take that action first, because you were kind of lying in wait, you can immediately try to perform a counter. You do have the transparent tubing between you and it, because you have like the sequest thing of the observation tube and the water outside of that.
Okay, step one: trigger the amphibious, option for the suit because I know sounds like it's about to flood the tube, so I need to be able to breathe.
Yep.
It's busting through. Another hair attack.
Meh.
Got the thunderclap would do anything to circumstance. Sure. Okay, waiting for it to when it actually busts, creates an opening to bust through. I'm charging up a acid blast to tag it as soon as the tunnel breaches in a way that I can hit it.
Okay.
Because if I can, melt off some of those tentacles or whatever, then maybe I can, limit its ability to be a pain in our ass.
Gotcha.
Powers, marksmanship. Fightery, digestive juice of doom.
Okay. It's using all of its tendrils to smash through. Its attack is in line to not just crush the thing, but also in theory hit you as well. But your acid blast is going through when this is happening.
Yeah, I'm gonna be rolling dodge too. Not great, but not like it was prepping a dodge. Okay. Depending on whether this counts as melee or not, dodge or not, he can get attracted to emptiness and eat some dirt.
It is a melee dodge. As
Sweet.
soon as I get to see what your numbers
I'm waiting for it to load. I hit enter.
Enter is a lie.
It's a cooking something.
After you click up,
Doing it again. Yep.
is there like a weird thing out of place?
It's not giving me an error message or anything. It's just taking forever to transmit.
I'm going to throw in a random die roll here. And that came in through right quick, which is why I'm wondering maybe there's some weird,
I mean, there shouldn't be.
like a
Oh, I mean, they didn't take up damage, but that shouldn't. That just means that should have aired out, not the.
just a few times I've seen this happen. It seems to be like there's like tick marker or something just being.
Okay, damage. Okay, that one went through. Again, the only thing I did was add the damage. That shouldn't have caused that, but. All right. So 53 to it and 30 to 1 meter around it. Assuming that connects.
It does connect because it wasn't expecting a simultaneous attack. So 50.
Actually, his thing's really terrible.
Okay. And it looks like your melee defense is a 60.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Unless you're going to do something, it will just hit.
I'll take a hit, sure. $21 soak.
Okay. The full force of all of its tendrils crushing and hitting at once will cause 36 points of damage.
After soak?
Yes.
Damn.
Yep, that's the power of all of its tendrils. It has single tendril, half its tendrils, all of its tendrils.
Okay, I am now stunned. Awesome.
It will also, because it can do 2 of these things, will also attempt to sweep the room. I hit you with a 30 to hit laser. So just
Yeah.
missed. You can avoid. As the beam it comes through, destroying and melting various things in this area. Okay. Midnight. You said you were trying to teleport people out.
Well, teleport back into teleport, yeah, to the prisoners, and teleport people out.
Okay. Various Helenians will are in like these pods, and these pods clearly have like the sci-fi scanning lights running over them, like these green analysis lights.
Okay. Is there like a release hatch button thingy?
There is a lever that you can pull, um, that that can manually release the container.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay. Given what's going on here, the quantity and the time, um, how are you just wanting to release it at the moment, or release and teleport, like in a rapid fashion?
Release and teleport, but I'm gonna wait until I have like 5 people because I can teleport up to 5 people at a time. So like release 5, teleport 5, release 5, teleport 5, like that.
Okay.
The first group though, I send and I tell them to let them know that midnight saves them. They can take me. The key to the city.
Okay.
And they should all be a Lannister? A
Yeah.
landlubber?
If they look human, I push the humans off to the side. Or if they're not from Atlantis, I don't want to send them to Atlantis if that's not where they're from.
None of the people in this space are gonna be.
Okay, so they're all from Atlantis.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So send them all to Atlantis with the word that the Earth heroes and Midnight save them.
Okay. As you are teleporting these, groups, because there's many of them here. There's like rows and rows of chambers. Can I
Yeah,
get a stamina roll from you?
yeah. Oof. Yeah.
While you are doing that, and I'll just exclamation point. Alias, I believe you were wanting to try to mess with the self-destruct. Okay. Are you just wanting to do the traditional thing of hacking the system, or some other method?
I do not see any alternative at this moment.
Okay. In which case, I'll need a good old use tech roll as you go into.
32, good sir. That was what the roll for before 2G.
Okay. You said it was fortune?
32.
32. Okay. Okay. You said when you said 32, and then I saw just a stamina of 32. I was like, wait, I need to double check this. Okay. Okay. The system's defenses appear to be countermanding you.
Well, unless I heard a call from the from outsmarting the enemy, no. I got nothing I can throw at it.
Okay. And at the moment, it has countered you. Looks like you said there was a 32. So it beats you by a bit. By 9. Okay. The self-destruct timer has been advanced to 2 minutes.
Oh no.
Did you speed it up?
Can I tentacle over there and give him some of my CP?
With you could give him some ka.
Which you can turn into CP.
Stamina roll of 32. You're still feeling pretty good with all this like rapid teleporting you're doing.
Meanwhile, Virgo is like, I hate it when they leave me behind.
Mm.
and with a villain, no less. Come on.
So Midnight, you have not gone through all of the captured people yet. Are you wanting to divert over to help Alias still?
Do I know Alias is struggling?
He doesn't.
Did you make some indication?
He will say warning during 2 minutes have been removed. 3 minute warning.
Okay. No. This is cool. In which case,
Say that
I
again?
want to. In which case, I am going to tentacle back into the room I came from with my darkness manip. In the tentacles grass, I'm gonna teleport my thieves tool, which gives me a plus 1d to security. Because is that what you're using, security to like?
No, it's use tech.
Oh,
Well, what? I don't think would security work?
Because can your tentacles reach 120? Your darkness?
oh, see, now you have to do the math. It's the 40 meters.
Rank.
The distance with the 10 rank.
10 ranks, yeah, that would be a long range of 40.
Okay. And I guess that's 100 and something meters.
40 meters would be 120 feet, give or take.
Well, if a rank is 10 and it's normal, then times 4 is long.
Yeah. So her long range is.
Her long range is 40.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not.
I said 40 meters, 120 feet.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's meters. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, you don't have enough reach.
I don't have enough reach. All right. Okay.
Teleport to him.
Well, I can. Okay. So he can't use the device. I will ask if he can use the security device because I use that to break into buildings and get past key locks and stuff. So I'm not sure if it'll be beneficial. So I will ask first if he can use it.
Okay, and you're wanting to know if security can be used to offset the self-destruct.
Mm-hmm.
The main bulk of the self-destruct charges is over here at the red exclamation point. So if you were to go over there, you could use your security kit to gain access to where the primary charge is. There's secondary charge, but that's the primary charge.
Okay. So does he need to access both? Or can he just access one?
Both what? The primary and secondary charges?
Yeah.
Well, if he wants to get to everything, he would have to get to the secondary charge, but the secondary charges are strewn throughout the base. The primary charge would prevent the bulk of the base from being destroyed.
All right. So, since you two are the only ones left, decide. Do you guys want the bulk of the base or not the bulk of the base?
You could try use tech again to just deactivate the social structure blanketly, but the system at that point would be trying to stop you.
You know what? Never mind. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna teleport. I'm gonna teleport. I'm gonna teleport to Alias, give him a kiss on the cheek, and let me see how many top points I have left. Can't see my- And give him all 8 of my cop points.
Oh,
Okay, 1 second. Talk can be transferred to other characters at the rate of 2 cop per action.
You're killing me here. You're killing
What's
me.
that? At least you can transfer it.
Okay.
if I may, like if you do it the first time, realize it as bad. He always just looks at you. Just pat me on the back, or pat me on the shoulder.
Pat. There we go. Okay. Pat.
Now, you can transfer 8, and it'll just take that many actions.
Wait. But I can go like, okay, hold on. There's 8, 2 an action, so that's 4. So that's 5. That still gives me enough to teleport myself back because that's 5 actions.
Yep.
And I have 5 ranks to teleport, but I have CP that I can use to be able to still teleport. So I will use all of my actions to give him all 8 of my card points and then teleport back to base, back to freeing those people.
You know, you could just give me 6.
Wait,
Then
we
I could
need
just
to
get a
make
big
sure
point.
you're successful, okay? I am okay. I will get these back eventually.
Okay. Because the adventure's not done.
Yeah. Just to be on the safe side, so David doesn't try to say teleport into a wall, I will use 2 character points to teleport back to where I was at.
Well, you're familiar with both locations, so I'll let you teleport back and forth without making a navigation roll since you've been to both places.
Okay, cool.
And it's only been like a minute, so like the memory's hazy or anything.
Yeah, you're not David who instantly forgets how we got there.
Huh?
Yeah. But yeah, awesome.
What was I sitting on this futon?
Yeah, there we go. And then I go back to teleporting people.
Okay. Because again, you're teleporting a mass amount of people rapidly. Can I get a stamina roll? Please remember the multiple action penalty that you just took.
Oh my god! No!
You need to dump it.
Can I catch my breath for 6 seconds?
You can catch your breath for a scene.
Okay.
People are momentarily not being rescued.
Yeah. Like, well, can I still press the lever and just like not teleport people for 6 seconds?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's what's interesting. Yeah.
Because they're
Yeah.
close to swim. Because hypothetically, they're close to pools and.
There we go.
So, Alias, with these extra ka, it sounds like it's becoming more viable to try to bend the system to your will again. But how do you want to tackle it?
He's getting really fed up with this adaptive AI bullshit. He is one to talk. He realizes that. I don't know how else to other say it, but after seeing what Continuum and how Techlass are, if he's assuming they also programmed how it works, he will approach this hacking more in a fashion of, I guess, subversion. He isn't going brute force because he's assuming that Continuum and Techlass, and maybe Techlass, learned things of, I am going to, there's no way you can beat this. You break your head against it all you can. So he's going to, I don't know how else to say this, but like try to quietly be like, okay, just go through here, go through the easy path, easy path, easy path. I don't know. Does that make any sense?
Okay. Yeah, you're trying to like use subversive tactics. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually about to go over to the fighter, but okay.
Oh no, go ahead. I'm fine with him getting a scene. Go for it.
My shit should be quick. So.
Okay. Well, because at this point, with you giving me the direction, you can make your use tech roll. You can add +5 to your roll.
Hell yeah.
Wolf spider.
Okay, now that we're flooded,
Yeah, the water's rushing in.
I pop the extra arms, we got at the thing, and we're trying to make it less effective. I'm going for a grapple. I'm grabbing arms.
Okay.
It's got 8 limbs. I get 8 limbs. Let's do this.
Yeah, go for the disarm. Disarming maneuvers. Woo.
Okay, you grapple it.
Ew. Next round, I can actually start doing shit.
Okay. Let's see how the use tech goes. Oh, there's music. Okay.
How well is Wolf Spider doing?
Oh, Spider is grappling the larger sharktopus, and we'll have a follow up next time we get to him.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's around me. Or
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just wondering what your tech roll is going to be.
ears open. Yes.
Okay, it is trying to combat you by changing system accesses. It seems to be encoding things to try to stop you. Since you've been battling with this for a little bit between now and suddenly earlier, what it's using to kind of try to lock you out of things is are encryptions and codes based in based in clinically, well, not clinically, it's based in musical notation. Like if you were to look at the math of it, but you are able to choose an unexpected vector in the system to to use to slip in to the self destruct coding. You can with that beating it by so much. You do have the ability to shut it down. You have the ability to
Bro.
the timer a bit, but you rolled high enough you can just shut it down.
No, I'm just gonna go for time. Now we're shutting it down.
Okay. Stop over. And that balances. That'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay. Okay. You're able to shut it down. The timer that's counting down will become dashes and a voice over the klaxon, which you can now pretty much determine as some sort of automated voice voice system. um, I don't know if I'll be able to. No, thank you for thank you for using the base's self-destruct system. Your orb trial of destroy my base has now concluded. In order to resume the self destruct of your base, you'll have to purchase the full version of the software.
What? Like nothing like stops, like teleports, and just like listening to this, just like what? Our weirdest subscription service.
He has to leave the dimensions key.
He moved them to the trial version. Alias will get on comms and say, self-destruct deactivated. And they really are cheapskates. This is almost Sadaka levels of villainy. First they cut off people's paychecks when self-destruct goes, and then they don't have enough to have their own self-destruct software. Warzone has out.
Maybe this was a
but yeah, that's me. And I guess I'll head off to where I think the prisoners were and assist with releasing there. Or maybe I'll try to help find Virgo. Make sure she and Teklas are doing okay, because they were kind of left alone. But other than that, that will be my action.
Okay, sounds good. Midnight, you were taking a breather.
Yep. Now we're back at it. You know,
Yep.
so my stamina rolls it's not effective. I need to roll that again since I took a breather.
You took your breather, so your stamina roll is going to be at full.
Okay. All right. Oh, ooh. Let's see. 4, 8. Oh, no, get back here, dice. That's a 12.
And 12.
Yeah.
Okay. You will be, shimmering people free. you're finding yourself getting tired with all these rapid teleports, and groups of rapid group teleports. It's not damaging you like overtaxing yourself does, but you have teleported about between 100 and 150 people at this point. You're at the last batch when you feel like that if you do teleport this last batch, that you're those like really I of course you know. You feel
I
like
do.
you have the teleport equivalent of like really bad cramps if you try to teleport this last group. Otherwise, if you don't, you'll just feel rather tired. Sans cramps.
Well, you know what? In the name of truth and justice, we're gonna do it. We're gonna teleport this last batch.
Okay.
Again, telling them that the 4 human heroes in Midnight saved them.
That's what heroes do. Good job.
Savior that is midnight will perform this last teleport.
I didn't say I was the savior, but that's fine.
So what?
I said I didn't say I was the savior.
Ah.
Commander Taggart has saved us.
Having rescued this last group of people, her body just from being rapidly shimmer porting around is getting real tense, and like given your teleporting is, I think it's more mental for you.
Yeah.
So I know I described it as cramping earlier. Can you imagine brain cramps?
Yeah, like a headache or a migraine.
Yeah, it'll be like that.
Okay. Yeah, we'll send the last one off and we will proceed to collapse to the ground and lightly doze. In a darkness bubble.
Yeah, a comforting darkness bubble. Okay. Meanwhile, with Wolf Spider as Alias is on his way to check in with Virgo and Tech Class, there's a great grapple going on here. Now, I do want to give it a chance to try to do stuff.
Okay, and I forgot to mention last round, the acid persists, so it would have taken 13 damage from the previous round, and 13 damage this round.
Beginning or end?
Acid blast for half. It doesn't say. It just says acid continues to burn after the initial damage for half the rank in combat rounds, doing points equal to the power rank.
Okay. Is there a preference you have for how you want this to be played for acid stuff?
Acid, acid at the end is fine. It's just, because the acid, he's basically trying to break tentacles, so it can't, be fucking with things. So the acid eating through to help with that makes sense.
Okay. Given that it's like that you're already kind of grappled into it, its tentacles are more trying to like get like kind of things around you to like kind of destroy, start to collapse it around you. It hasn't quite realized yet that the fact that there's water isn't really bothering you.
Mm-hmm.
But it is firing its lasers at you, even though you have it grappled.
Okay.
Okay.
I use my previous dodge, or should I roll the new dodge?
If you could roll a new dodge. It's to hit. It is a well. It's a 47, but you're point blank, so that adds 5.
Yep.
So 52.
Definitely hits. $20.
It is going to be hitting twice.
Okay.
What's the second circle? She's going to keep one for
20 and 17.
The first strike is a central hit. The other strike is more of a critical hit, a head area.
So 40 total.
The acid is really eating into the arms and the structure. Are you just kind of contending? Are you just trying to keep it here as the acid does a job? Or are you actually going to be like using the damage part of the grapple to just like headbutt it or something?
That's like he's got the limb, the extra spider limbs like stabbing. He's hitting and kicking where he can, while again like holding onto the tentacles, trying to snap or pull them out.
Okay.
As I actually did attempt the arm break maneuver.
Okay, you're pulling out the tentacles. The acid, as you've mentioned, is eating through them, aiding in this until you pull out the last tentacle, and the main body of it is like eating away on the central mechanical shock part until it just kind of floats there and drifts with the current as the water is being sucked away due to the venting procedure that Midnight initiated earlier.
Okay.
With that procedure complete, the shark any if there are any remaining hostile sharktopy, it'll take them a while to actually traverse the thing because they're faster moving through water than using their.
Considering you just said I got blasted in the face, which means my air seal is in theory compromised. So
Unfortunately, the water's being drained.
Yeah.
So
swim for the nearest air pocket so we can poke his head up, check in with the rest of the team, figure out where we're at in the process,
okay.
and reseal his suit.
Okay. I was about to have her say something, but she's not actually a part of your comms, so she can't say anything.
And
Okay.
Tristan needs to be brought up to speed anyway, since Tristan was getting food. So
Yes. Alias, after receiving some luck from Midnight, has deleted the self-destruct license key.
okay. So no more self-destructs. Sounds like we've got all the people out.
At the cost of a massive brain cramp. Yes.
So we're in theory at the clear out phase because we got the computer stuff too. So we in theory know what was going on here and don't need to stick around.
Yeah, Nessa's like knocked out. She's asleep.
Did you take some Motrin and fall asleep?
Well, she didn't take no motion. She was just like, okay, good. And whenever I have a migraine, the first thing I do is sleep.
Okay.
And
So
the area which she has made herself. So she is like dozing.
there a mini sub or something here we can use to leave, since apparently our primary modes of transportation decided to take 5.
Well, I'm not sure even if I could teleport us out. That's a lot of teleports, man. I'm not even sure.
That's why I was asking if there was another route, because presumably Tech Class had to get here somehow. Like, is there a mini sub or something we can use, or we're gonna have to take a long swim?
Tech Glass will I'll mention it. It can only fit two. It's a mini sub.
I mean, I can try, but I'm not sure how successful I'll be.
Yeah, well, if they only have one, I can fly, so I'll be good. But also, with that being said, I do need to get going.
Okay. In that case, then, can I end with you guys kind of figuring out
How to get out of
how
here.
to get out
Yeah.
and a update from Warren,
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
since she was asked to look at the beached fragments.
Yeah, because she was adaptive AI, and
I guess via calling Adderall, since I believe that was the point of contact. Waring will kind of nervously I looked through the coding here. Stormwind.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Stormwind, and this is I wrote this. This is what was stolen from me.
ba ba ba. And we're gonna fix that plot hole next time on Dragon Ball Z. All right, good game, all. Good night.
Right.
They